Bogoria is an area situated in the Baringo and Koibatek district in the Rift Valley of Kenya. The community mainly depends on livestock, pea product and subsistence agriculture. Lake Bogoria and its catchment areas are rich in natural resources that include landforms, forest, wildlife, wetland and pastures. This area has undergone significant changes in land use over the past 20 years. These changes are associated with high human population growth that has exerted huge pressure on local resources and landform. Consequently, these developments have led to disrupted ecological process and negative impacts on the environment. You can see these impacts through soil erosion, high silt load in the rivers and lakes, deforestation, and degraded land. Soil erosion is both an ecological and socio-economical problem in the area around Lake Bogoria. This is a process where the top fertile layer of soil is removed by running water, strong wind or animals moving, soil erosion occurs in soils that are dry and have little vegetation. Erosion on cultivated land is closely related to rainfall, landscape, soil type and land use. Additionally, increased numbers of livestock leads to overgrazing, which reduces vegetation cover and therefore increases soil erosion. Eroded soil becomes infertile and cannot support vegetation, which means there is no food for livestock. An eroded soil may lead to flooding as there is less vegetation to slow water and cannot absorb as much water. This fast-flowing water can create gullies which make land unsuitable for agriculture or grazing. Areas which are prone to gullies include bare land, animal tracks, degraded roads and poor drainage structures. The rivers carry the soil to the swamps and lakes where it builds up. This has been a main cause of the degradation of the two main swamps in the area, the Kesubo and the Kiborkoch.
There are some key issues which can be said to have caused the degradation of this particular place. For one, we have deforestation. Deforestation in the upper catchment also has led entirely on the loss of vegetation in this particular swamp. So we have a number of livestock which has died because of the degradation of this place. We have a decline in water level which is flowing to this river from the upper catchment. The loss of marmoset forest, shamanic forest, and Sijui community areas has been deforested. So that is one of the key reasons as to why this swamp has been degraded.
These processes have led to the loss of fertile land, crops and livestock, which has increased poverty in the area. They have allowed alien plant species to spread throughout the area, making it harder for native species to re-establish themselves. There are solutions to the problems associated with soil erosion, for example, grass plots. This is where an area is fenced off from livestock, Grass is planted and allowed to grow. When harvested, it can either be used to feed livestock in times of drought or sold at market.
Hapa ni shamba yetu ya nyasi ambayo tulikuza ili tuwauzie watu wa nje, kwa sababu huko nje mfugo wamekuwa wengi na wamesababisha soil erosion.
There are about 120 pelts. We are selling at a fair price, ranging from 50 shillings and above.
Feeding livestock with this grass eases the pressure on pasture land and allows natural vegetation to be restored. This helps to combat soil erosion.
In that grass plot, you find that we did that to enlighten the community concerning what is happening in the area. Concerning soil erosion, you find that the grass plot is one way of controlling soil erosion. Apart from that, we can also control overgrazing. So that is just a demonstration plot, that grass plot.
Tree nurseries also provide the soil with cover from rain and help to hold the soil together with their roots, reducing erosion. Bogoria residents have already taken such action to conserve their environment. Residents at Kapnoskei, with the help of WWF and their local primary school, have started many self-sustaining projects. These include an orange and vegetable growing project and grass plots. The local community has embarked on tree planting and fruit tree promotion to reduce forest destruction for charcoal burning and timber.
Sababu utakuwa ukiuza mbuzi kuliko kuuza makaa, alafu wanachuka hiyo miti. Kwa hivyo inaonekana kama tungepata msaada ya marketing ingekuwa afadhali. Nyuki pia naye miti inasaidia, kwa sababu mahali unaweka mzinga ni kwenye kwa miti na miti ni miti mwingine. Kwa hivyo huwa miti ikibaki mambo ya ua. Unajua ua naye nyuki huwa anatembea kutafuta ua.
Another solution is to use cabin boxes. These slow water flow and capture soil from water, which builds up over time into a very fertile soil. Increase awareness and the use of erosion control methods like grass plots, tree nurseries and cabins. The future is positive. People in this area need to undertake these measures to control soil erosion in order to restore natural vegetation cover, improve farm yield value, and preserve the land for future generations.